Yo, welcome to the most must-see show on Twitch TV. Welcome to the Archerverse TV. It is Wednesday night. Actually, it is Thursday. We did not stream on Wednesday. It is Thursday, September the 2nd. It is the Archerverse SmackDown. And we are live, baby. We have had a great time the last couple of weeks, starting with the drafts. From the drafts into the first pay-per-view, and of course into the first couple of weeks of the post-draft show, which dawned a new era. We've had some really fresh, exciting matchups. We've had some great title matches already. There's a whole lot of cool things in store for the plan, and of course a whole lot of excitement happening right now as we speak. Tonight, 7 matches on the card, all high-octane matchups. We have 4 championship matchups. And we're going to get things kicked off, as always, with a Backlash matchup. And it's going to happen here in just a few moments. We're going to have Papa Shango, Chase Coleman, and Drew Orton. And, of course, Big Bad Vader. And they're going to get it on in a Fatal 4-Way contest to set the tone for the evening. And get everybody just a little bit more excited as the night progresses. And all of the Archerverse superstars get ready to go to battle. So we're going to get that going here in just a moment, but before I do that, I must fix a problem. There we go.
The Blueprint, Chase
I almost did it again.
Coleman. Papa Shango, Vader.
All right, we're going to get things rocking and rolling immediately. No reason to wait. It is an after midnight party here at the Archerverse. It is episode 153, the Archerverse SmackDown. We are en route to Halloween Havoc and a whole lot of exciting other things that are going to be happening in the near future. And we'll get to that another time. For now, it is go time. Yo, DC, what's going on? How you doing? How was your day? Well, I guess your day's just starting. How was your night? I mean, before you were sleeping, of course. Oh, not too bad. Just got home from work about an hour ago. Or, well, not even quite an hour ago. I'm still stuck on that 3 to 11 shift, so I really hate that shift. Actually, I don't hate it. It's not terrible, but I don't like working it every night, if you know what I mean. It'd be nice to be at home early on occasion. And here comes the former World Television Main Event Champion. He's been a World Heavyweight Champion. And he was a one-time Pure Wrestling Champion.
From Indianapolis, Indiana.
He is from Team Mad Chatty 2, the Blueprint, Chase Coleman.
The Blueprint, Chase Coleman.
A young but illustrious and decorated career thus far. Again, won multiple championships, and a couple of them he won on more than one occasion. There's always the running joke that Chase Coleman wins championships but can never retain them. But as I always say, I mean, you have to have a championship to lose a championship. So at one point you were a champion, which means you beat another champion. You win some, you lose some. That's the nature of the beast. I don't understand statements like that. The man has won multiple championships. That is the important factor. No championship on the line tonight, just an opportunity to get back into the spotlight, pick up a big W. He's got some stiff competition. Oh, next he is from Team Ziggy Flex.
And his opponent,
he is the legend killer Andrew Orton.
Weighing in at 240 pounds.
And again, of course, he's not related to Randy Orton, but he always likes to pull the joke. that he may not be related to Orton, but he doesn't mind reaping the benefits that come along with people thinking he might be.
We're going to be sending away 3 of these superstars with a loss here tonight.
He may not be, but you'd almost think he was. He certainly
the good news is that he appears to be coming into
walks around that ring effortlessly.
Yeah, he's really had a chip on his shoulder as of late, and it seems to have been helping him.
He's already beat some notable names. He was even a World Television Main Event champion on one occasion. He may not have had as many championships as the likes of Chase Coleman, but he hasn't been around as long either, for one. For two, if he continues on the road that he's on, he most certainly will. The legend killer, Andrew Orton.
And weighing in at 330 pounds, Papa.
One of the craziest and feared men
huge fatal four-way match.
in the WWE ever is Papa Shango.
Talking to some of the superstars earlier
The crazed
today,
witch doctor.
bet the monitors in the
Powerful.
back are sold out for this one.
Relentless.
Corey, when it comes to in-your-face action, it doesn't get much better than these guys.
And for the large, not a bad ring technician either, by the way.
I fully expect them to prove that here tonight.
Thank you for the follow. Dark Chat? Dark Chat? I'll just call you Dark. Maybe I'll call you Chatty. That sounds like more fun. Appreciate the follow. It is 2K18. We don't exactly play the game here, though. I can call you DC. Well, we already have a DC. That's confusing. So we don't actually play the game. DC, we'll call you DC. DC1, DC2. You are DC2. We actually use the game engine and the creative capabilities to create our own universe. Here at the Archer, we don't have Vince McMahon and Shane McMahon. We don't have any of that. We have our own tyrants. We have Vinny K.
And justifiably so. This one's going to be simply
Vinny with a Y, K-A-Y. Vinny K is our tyrant that owns our version of the WWE Universe. Then there's the Archerverse. That's a story for another time, but it's the Archerverse versus the Universe. We have our own shows, our own championships, our own stadiums. We quite literally use the game to produce 4 shows a week. The Universe has 2 shows. There's Raw is War on Monday nights, and they have Saturday night main event, and then of course the Archerverse has, obviously tonight is the Archerverse SmackDown, and then we have the Archerverse Battleground on Friday nights. So we have 4 shows a week, and we have, as of Friday, we have 40 streamers that have characters. So they have characters that are running through careers, winning championships, forming alliances.
Fatal four-way action is now underway.
Call the cops, Cole.
We quite literally are our own universe. We are the Archerverse.
Hey guys, it's so great to be back here in Minneapolis, the home of such great sports entertainment history.
And we welcome, by the way, to the Archerverse. Welcome to Archer's Army. You are now officially part of the Fam Jam. So enjoy your stay. Have a good time. Other people will be along eventually.
Take a moment to talk about Orton.
It's still early. It's why we have kickoff matches. Well, actually, the Universe has kickoff matches. We call ours backlash matches.
Whoa, man. He sure has his hands full in there.
So much power behind that punch.
You tried to make your own universe, but it didn't work out well.
Vader in a little bit of trouble here.
Well, you most certainly have to have the time. It takes, I mean, it takes a lot of time to get things going. For instance, each character I create for a streamer takes, you know, 2.5 hours to create. Championships can take a while to get a nice detailed championship. Then, of course, we create stadiums and rings, and so we pretty much do everything.
Neutralizes him with a DDT.
New World Wrestling. Nice.
Quick pin attempt here. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Yeah, this is way too early to be going for the win.
They are always just a little slow getting here, yeah.
And he connects with the leg.
A lot of it is due to the lag, too, because it can be very little lag to a few minutes lag to, I've heard some people tell me there's a 15-minute lag. Sometimes I've been streaming for 15-20 minutes before they even figure out I'm live. It's just one of those crazy things. It probably depends on a number of different things. Location.
With a pile driver. He's looking good now, guys.
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
I just don't think he has it in him anymore.
He's in trouble.
Yeah, the other two are created superstars for the streamers. The one that just put down Papa Shango. Oh, they just barely broke that pin up. That's the legend killer Andrew Orton from, we call them teams. We don't just refer to them as streamers, they are teams. They are teams that sign characters and superstars to either the universe or the Archiverse, whichever they decide to pick. But he's from what we call team, and his Ziggy Flex. And then, of course, as you can see, Chase Coleman, who's face first on the turnbuckle there, is Mad Chatty 2.
Unleashing a vicious attack on the shoulder.
And then we have
nobody home for that one.
37 other streamers that have characters, and I have a brand new character debuting on Friday night for the Archiverse Battleground. And then I also have another character to create, so technically speaking, we have 40 streamers. 41 different people from Twitch that decided to become interactive with the Archiverse and have a character created and progress through a career on all of the shows. Now, we just had a big draft. We did a lottery draft. My co-host, Christian Cool, and myself. So we split up the brands. So the universe, again, they have Raw's War and Saturday Night's Main Event. The Archiverse has the Archiverse SmackDown and the Archiverse Battleground. So if you got traded to Raw's War, then you wrestle on Raw's War and maybe even sometimes Saturday Night's Main Event. But you don't ever wrestle against the Archiverse superstars unless it's a pay-per-view. At pay-per-views, the universe and the Archiverse go head-to-head. At the last pay-per-view, No Mercy, we even had one of the Archiverse champions challenge another champion and win. So an Archiverse champion has a universe title, so they hold bragging rights, and the universe isn't allowed to challenge for that title for 30 days. So he has bragging rights for 30 days, and then somebody from the universe will challenge him at the next pay-per-view. And our next pay-per-view is Halloween Havoc. We've resurrected the old Halloween Havoc pay-per-view, and it is at the end of the month. So we have a lot of fun here. We have a good time. There's a lot of good people that show up and chill out, have some good conversations. We have great shows. We watch great matches, and we just have an all-around good time. So you've stumbled across the right channel, my friend, because there's nothing but good people here, and we like to have a good time. Your birthday is Halloween? That's cool. Oh, it's your birthday month.
He's not looking good here, Byron.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
This could do it.
Vader covering up Papa Shango, and that is it. That is all.
Four-way win.
For whatever reason, Andrew Orton decided he didn't need to break up that pin. That was a silly mistake. And Coleman couldn't get back into the ring on time. Big Bad Vader picks up the big W here in the Backlash match. And this is one of those matchups I was talking about since the draft. We've seen some fresh faces, fresh matchups. There's been a lot of excitement. And the change was really, really good.
What a great match, and a huge victory to boot.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can...
You know, I actually have to change
And for three of these competitors, that is not how they drew this
one of my Stream Elements timer commands. I forgot to update it before this show, but there's, of course, a new champion holding on to the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And, of course, that is the Archerverse Global Heavyweight Champion, the Iceman Christian Hart. Yeah, so that just shows you a list of our champions, DC. Those are all the Archerverse champions, and then later on, in a few minutes, it'll show you all the Universe champions. Of course, one of them is incorrect. I have to change it still. Again, the Iceman Christian Hart from the Archerverse. He's the Archerverse Global Heavyweight Champion. He defeated the Nightmare Joseph Woods and won the WWE World Heavyweight Championship from the Universe side. So we did bring back the $1 Million Championship, except for we redesigned it. So we had a championship, and then we had the $1 Million Championship, and we unified them. So that championship is now, so if you win that championship, you can challenge any. We use our $1 Million Championship much like the Universe uses the Money in the Bank briefcase, except you have the right to challenge any championship on the roster while you hold that title. But the longer you take to cash in your opportunity, you have to defend that title. So it gives you the opportunity to challenge for championships, but until you decide to do so, you've got to defend that championship. Are you on Discord, DC? All right, so we'll get the main card started here in just a moment. We'll have a quick look at the championship landscape for the Archerverse SmackDown. And then we'll dive right headfirst in to the Archerverse SmackDown because we have 7 matches and 4 championship matches. It's going to be a hell of a ride, and it's going to be a good time. We don't want to keep good times waiting. Yo, Chaos Solution, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Welcome to episode number 153, Chaos. It's the Archerverse SmackDown. We're just about to actually hit the main card. We're going to have a quick look at the championship landscape. We're going to slide right in to the main card. We have 7 matches and 4 championship matches tonight, so it's going to be a hell of a good time. We've got a new follower. Darky Chat. We're going to call him DC. So how is Chaos tonight? How was your day? What have you been up to? DC the second. That is true. All right, so there is the look at the championship landscape for the Archerverse SmackDown. As you can see, the Archerverse Global Heavyweight Champion is the Iceman Christian Hart. He's, of course, a double champion now. He's also the WWE World Heavyweight Champion after defeating the Nightmare Joseph Woods at the No Mercy pay-per-view, where we saw the Archerverse SmackDown go head-to-head with Saturday night's main event. It was a hell of a battle, but the Iceman Christian Hart showed all his heart and his resiliency, and it was a submission matchup we've all talked about it. If it had been a regular match or an Extreme Rules match, chances are the Nightmare Joseph Woods was retaining his championship on that night. But the resiliency of the Iceman Christian Hart and his ability to reverse submissions is truly unique, and he just waited for the Nightmare to slip up just that one time, slapped on that sharpshooter, and that was all she wrote. The Nightmare had a nightmare of his own because he had to watch his championship walk back up the ramp around somebody else's waist. So the Iceman Christian Hart is a double champion. And then we have the Continental Heavyweight Champion, the Anarchist Eric Sinister, ND. The SmackDown Women's United States Champion, and is also one half of the Archerverse Women's Global Tag Team Champions, Ashley Marie from Team AMC Me. Of course, the Iceman Christian Hart is Team Christian Cool, and Eric Sinister from Team Altsatrez. And then the Women's Global Tag Team Champions, the Trailblazers, and the other half is Marvelous Charlotte Knight. All right, here we go. We're going to get into the main card. Let's go. It is go time. All right, here we go. It is officially go time. The show is about to get underway any moment, and it looks like Christian Cage has something on his mind. He, of course, returned to the industry not too long ago, signed a contract with the Archerverse, and even through the draft, he managed to remain on the Archerverse roster, which is fantastic.
Pleasure to have you along for the ride, ladies and gentlemen. We're coming to you ringside from north of the border.
He's had a rivalry, if you will, going on with the Iceman Christian Hart.
WWE action on tap.
I mean, for the most part, it's been pretty much just a purely based on competition. No malicious intent. No animosity towards one another. Just good, solid matchups. A lot of respect shown between the two superstars. So it's been an interesting rivalry. I'm wondering, and of course, Christian Hart, the Iceman, now a double champion. He holds 2 championship belts. That's got to be awful tempting if you're Christian Cage. I mean, he's already been in the ring with the Iceman. He knows what to expect. He's been learning and doing his homework on the leader of the Hart Foundation. We know this because he's been doing backstage interviews talking about some of the mistakes he's made, the slip-ups that caused his losses to the Iceman Christian Hart. And make no mistake about it, Christian Hart has beaten Christian twice. But the competition was so fierce, they were such great matchups that even Christian Hart couldn't deny one more match with the Iceman. So if that's what he's looking for, he's probably going to get it. As I said, Christian Hart himself said he couldn't deny a third match if it was asked. We're going to find out because he's on his way out. But honestly, this could be about anything. There are plenty of titles. He's, of course, got his tag team partner, Edge. They are the Generations. Who knows? Maybe they're going to call it a tag team. Maybe he's just going to boast about himself and self-promote just a little bit. Who knows? Let's find out.
Wonder what's on his mind.
Well, things are about to get interesting.
Let's listen in as he addresses the WWE Universe.
Shh.
Christian Cage, a.k.a. Captain Charisma. Thanks for the warm welcome, he says. Apparently about what he's about to say is going to be a little out of character for him, but he knows we've got his back.
A lot of anger behind those words, guys.
Where arrogant jerks can run roughshod over decent, hard-working superstars, Christian's got a chip on his shoulder tonight. Seems a little fired up. Christian Hart, why don't you dust off your big boy boots and give these people what they want? He's calling out the Iceman. I suspected he might. Again, they've had a fantastic rivalry, even though it was mostly competitive in nature. But I am down to watch a third matchup between the Iceman and Christian Cage. I'm good. Let's get her done.
Oh, what now?
Here we go.
He's not going to keep us waiting, so let's find out.
Byron Cutler.
That doesn't even begin to describe the blood between these superstars.
It appears we have another follower. Byron Cutler, how you doing? Welcome to the Archerverse. Welcome to Archer's Army. Welcome to episode number 153, and more importantly, welcome to the most must-see show on Twitch TV, the Archerverse TV.
Superstars.
And this is the Archerverse SmackDown, baby. And ladies and gentlemen, as always, joining us at a most appropriate time, actually. He is the coolest cat in town. He's my good friend. I hope he's yours. If not, get the hell out. Welcome to the broadcast, my co-host with the most, Christian Cool.
What is up, my friend?
Just about to watch what could turn very ugly, because I was just explaining that their rivalry thus far has been mostly competitive in nature, but the matchups have been so outstanding that Christian Hart himself said if he was to ask for a third match, he would grant it one more match. And here we are, but Christian Cage came out with a bit of a chip on his shoulder, a bit of an attitude tonight. So I don't know if things are going to come to fisticuffs. What was mostly competitive in nature might get a little ugly. I don't know. We're about to find out. We have a couple new followers tonight. We have DC the Second. I believe is Dark Eye Chat. DC the Second, as I was saying. And then we have Byron Cutler.
Interesting.
Have joined the Archerverse.
So we'll just call him Dark. Good to meet you, Dark. Anyways.
That's what I said, but he wants to be called DC. But I said we already have a DC, so he is now DC the Second. He is now DC the Second.
I call DC Cone. I just say Cone. That's a weird transition.
I call her everything.
Do you call her Mama?
Sometimes.
Well, Christian, on the other hand, I could see him getting a bit of a chip on his shoulder. I mean, he wins the title. He immediately gets called in for a rematch and loses the title.
That was epic.
You could barely even blink, and you'd think he didn't even have a title run.
To the point they didn't even record his win.
Yeah, so he's not happy.
That was epic. And unexpected, by the way.
Yeah.
Normally,
that's the thing. They won't record his title reign. They'll just record him as a footnote in history. And he doesn't want
a footnote in history. For the Iceman, Christian Hart.
Exactly. That is a private matter, this Cone says. Interesting. And
it is a private matter. It is definitely a private matter, but let's just say that Cone makes a great breakfast.
Ooh, I want that breakfast. Anyways,
Message
Dark,
received,
what's a joke?
Can't wait.
What's that?
Dark would like a joke.
Oh, Jesus, Dark already redeeming stuff, huh? And who do you want to tell that joke, Dark? I mean, here at the Archiverse, things work in a few different ways, so.
Why can't I have breakfast, Cone? I want to try breakfast. I hear you make good breakfast. That's not cool. I like to eat good breakfast.
All of you? Well, you can't have us all tell a joke. You can pick somebody. You can have Christian Cool tell a joke. The co-host, you can have me tell you a joke. You can ask somebody in the chat to tell you a joke. I mean, the army is game, but you can't redeem one joke time and expect everybody to tell a joke. They will laugh you at the door, sir.
Yeah, I guess you're right, Cone. I'm not there when it's time to eat. I guess that's my fault. Oh, by the way, I'll let you know, Archer.
Tell me.
The Emoji Movie is real bad.
I already know that. I just didn't want to say anything. People wanted to watch it. You were game. You had a challenge. It was fulfilled. Is what it is.
Yeah, it's bad. It was bad.
Yeah. But I mean, whoever you want to tell a joke. Oh, okay.
He chose Distinct Cone to tell a joke.
Cone is telling a joke.
Cone it up.
So Christian Cage came out with a chip on his shoulder, but apparently it worked in his favor. At least for now, he slightly edged out the Iceman in the Battle of the Verbiage. So a big win for the Battle of the Verbiage. But is he going to be able to do the walking that is necessary after doing the talking? Because he's already down 2 matches to nothing to the Iceman Christian Hart. Again, Christian Hart simply giving Cage a matchup because the other 2 matchups were such great matches that he wouldn't mind having a third, a trilogy to add to his already illustrious career against the great Christian Cage. Can Christian Cage beat the Iceman? Anything can happen. We're going to find out at some point. And that some point, of course, later tonight.
First match of the night. Here we go.
All right, first match of the evening. It is a stable matchup between Cosa Nostra, Y2J, the Ayatollah of Rock and Rolla. It is large and in charge, the Big Show. The Total Package, Lex Luger, and they're taking on Jim the Anvil Neidhart, Bret the Hitman Hart, and the British Bulldog to kick off the night. And they're going to have to step up their game to see if they can rise above the bar that was set with the Fatal 4-Way matchup that we started off in the Backlash match. It was a fantastic matchup. Let's find out. It is go time. Cosa Nostra
On its way next
versus the Hart Foundation.
Keep it right here.
Or at least 3 of the 4 of the Hart Foundation. Now 5, because Natalya
Don't go anywhere.
has joined the fam.
It's always great to have family.
The fam jam.
Fam jam, baby.
Now I'm a jokester, and that made me snort laugh. Snort laugh is now a word?
Laugh, huh?
Yeah.
That's not a word.
That is not a word. We do not accept that as a word, sir. Where's Bromer? We need to ban snort laugh as a word. Bromer, wake up. He's always sleeping, that guy.
He always is. Just
When you laugh a lot,
you got a good mod.
You snort like a pig. Well, we appreciate the definition. Now I just want to ban you. Just saying. All right, it's go time. It is the Cosa Nostra versus the Hart Foundation. Let's get to the action. Yeah, we know he's sleeping. He's always sleeping.
Contest is a tag team match.
Dang, at least you're being honest. You'll get nothing but pure honesty from everybody that visits the Archiverse. Now, what you have to understand is we like to have a good time. Everything we do is all in good humor. There's times in here you might come in and have me telling Cool to fuck himself. It's probably because somebody redeemed Tree of Woe. And a Tree of Woe means I have to curse somebody out in the chat room, or the co-host, or whoever, one of the guests on the broadcast if we have one. Things like that happen. We have pipe bombs. There's all kinds of nasty, villainous, heinous acts of ghastly behavior that goes on around the Archiverse. The army is crazy, but they are awesome. That is true. We do ban and unban like nowhere else. We will ban each other. We would ban. Well, they can't ban me. I can ban them though. Bromer though is the king of ban. I have to be very. I have to be very careful with my instructions to Bromer. I mean, you'll all remember I almost accidentally got Mystic J. The very first time he visited the channel, I almost got him banned by Bromer. We didn't even know Bromer was here yet. And Cool and I were joking that we would have Bromer ban Mystic J. I forget what Mystic J said or did, but we were just joking. All of a sudden, Bromer pops out of nowhere, and we're like, no, Bromer, no, do not ban Mystic J. Because he's a savage. He is the mod with the most. He's the best in the business. And if he thinks he needs to, he'll ban you without our permission.
You're going to need it.
Which is crazy.
Crazy. Yo, Mr. T.
Mr. T.
How you doing, buddy? Looking sexy in your bare feet.
Good to see Mr. T represented us in the house today. I like it.
Mr. T. So, Mr. T, you know what I found? I'm going to show you what I found. Look what I found. As long as I'm not talking about the socks. Well, your anklet socks are cute, but you're much sexier in bare feet.
Sit back and enjoy, guys. It's not every day you get to see 6 big-time names like this in the same
Big show, the big military press slam. Actually, it was a military press drop, but whatever. That's about a 9-foot, 10-foot fall. Either way for Bret the Hitman Hart, who is now face first on the canvas already. Oh, big knee right to the chest.
He needs to be prepared for the fact that there will be action all around him. But is that something you can really?
That is a big ass jumping on his back.
Some people consider 3-on-3 matches complete chaos. But
I actually never liked that move because, you know, you can really injure somebody doing that. Never liked it.
Oh, what impact.
Now, I mean, that's probably why only certain select people ever did it. But
what, the lowering of your ass and bouncing it on your back or something?
Yeah, right off the middle. Sometimes it's the small of the back, but sometimes they do it right in the middle, and that's, you know, that's slamming your spine.
Well, usually when they do that, they hold the ropes to kind of,
or they should
throw all their weight down. I mean, Andre was.
Look at that. British Bulldog with some huge clothesines.
Bulldog.
Wow, Big Show tags in Lex Luger. In comes the total package. And bowls over the British Bulldog, who gets right back to his feet, but then drop kicked right back down.
Just an awesome shoulder tackle.
Another shoulder tackle.
That'll leave you gasping for air.
The total package, Lex Luger. I looked at your name. Yeah, well, just as I was saying it, I looked at your name when it was a K, and I said Luger. I was just about to combine that with Christian Cool dropped 50 of those things. Some tiny little beautiful gems, dropping them all over the floor for Bromer to clean up later.
Bromer needs work to do.
Bromer needs work to do.
That's how we do it here, by the way.
This is how we do it.
Nah, 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 nah.
The axe handle.
Yo, Lex Luger stomping a mud hole in the British Bulldog right now. Ooh, nice reversal by the British Bulldog. Returns the favor. A big boot to the chest. And now an elbow to the spine. Davey Boy Smith looking to immobilize Lex Luger. Big headbutt.
6'6", weighs 275 pounds, and possesses one of the greatest physiques this business has ever seen.
That is true. Lex Luger looks like he was sculpted by a god out of marble. Or at least did. Nice wristlock takedown by Jim the Anvil Neidhart. Man, he's far away to be going upstairs. Oh, Big Show knocks him right off the turnbuckle. I was wondering, did he think he was going to fly over there?
He must have really thought he could reach that.
I just really don't think he was gonna. Not that it matters. Big Show took his ass off there quick. So clearly Big Show thought it was possible. Right?
Wow.
That or he just felt like pushing him off the turnbuckle. There's that. Y2J now in the match.
A wild overhead punch wreaking havoc in here.
Neidhart of the reversal. Woo!
He slams him down with authority.
A whiplash power slam by Jim the Anvil Neidhart. And he had one of the best power slams in the entire business, by the way. I mean, you watch Jim the Anvil Neidhart deliver a power slam, he puts his shoulders into it somehow when he's... I don't know how... He just does it differently than most people. Y2J turned the tides, though. Stomping away on Neidhart right in his own corner. A little bit dangerous. Now, the Hart Foundation isn't known for cheating, but... Well, with exception to the infamous Nutter, which is widely just accepted now, so even that isn't even frowned upon anymore. People want to see the Nutter. Whether it's Bret the Hitman Hart or the Iceman Christian Hart, they literally want to see it now. It pains me to watch it. I don't want to see it at all. I'm good. The Anvil kicks out.
You're good, you say.
I'm good. Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy?
Twice as nice.
We're not caught in a landslide, though. This is the Archerverse, baby. Timbo slice. Just pops right in and lurks immediately.
Yeah, well, he does that.
He's lurking and twerking. I see you, Timbo.
And Jericho just stalking. He was just stalking Anvil like he was a lion, awaiting prey.
He's got the walls of Jericho locked right in.
He does.
Neidhart not tapping out, though. Looks like he's about ready to pass out, but he is not tapping.
He hits him with the knee.
At least you know that I show my love. We love you too, Timbo. DC2 says, well, I'm going to head out. It's almost 12 and I need some sleep. All right, DC, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. We appreciate you. Welcome to the Army. We'll see you again soon. Friday night, we're starting a little early. I happen to have the day off, so we'll be starting at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Archiverse Battleground. And by the way, the Archiverse Battleground is going to see the debut of a brand new superstar. And that brand new superstar comes out of a brand new camp. That brand new camp is Timbo Slice Gaming. We're going to leave the identity of the newly signed superstar a secret. If you want to know who the superstar is that Timbo Slice Gaming has signing with the Archiverse Friday night, the Archiverse Battleground, be there. Show up or shut up.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
And he goes down hard.
Yeah, and I think he might have slipped a little too.
The word coming out of the camp of Timbo Slice Gaming, who of course was very into the draft, paid attention to every last second of the draft that the Archiverse and the Coolverse did.
Quick pin attempt here.
What an exciting couple of nights. We're not going to go back on that again, but it was great time. The draft turned out far better than expected, but Timbo Slice Gaming paid full attention to what happened at the draft and couldn't help notice
He has the ability to turn it on
that the Nightmare Joseph Woods, one of the most dominant forces we've ever seen, got traded from the Archiverse to the Universe. And that was a big loss to the Archiverse. Timbo Slice Gaming called up the Archiverse and said, listen, I know somebody that makes Joseph Woods look like a little sissy in a tutu pirouetting out on the street with a sucker hanging out of his yap while skipping rope with a bunch of girls. And I said, really?
Oh man, I thought he had him. Wow.
So that conversation, of course, was furthered. The next thing you know, the Archiverse has a brand new superstar signing with the Archiverse. And let me tell you, if you thought that the Nightmare was an intimidating factor, an intimidating force, an intimidating being, wait until you meet the superstar coming out of Timbo Slice Gaming's camp this Friday night on the Archiverse Battleground.
This is it.
Ooh, big leg drop right across the chest. Big Show looking. No. That's got to be equivalent to having a leg drop on your chest. Or I mean a tree. I meant a tree. And you said exactly. You must have heard what I thought I was saying.
I did.
Yeah.
He's able to get out.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose. Look at Big Show here.
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
I just don't think he has.
You know, I have to say, I do like the Aerith holding a chair emote.
I was just going to say, I like the chair shot emote.
Yeah, he's on Dream Street.
Aerith is so cute trying to nail somebody with a chair.
On the shoulder.
A savage.
And it could be a long
is savage.
way down from there.
Big Show shows us some clever offense here.
But yeah, Today's been a good day, my friend.
He's really taking over this match now.
It was a nice 4.5 hour rendition of Crash Bandicoot. Me struggling.
Back from this.
Showing Crash Bandicoot some love.
I'm not sure that this is the best time for Big Show to be playing
unfortunately, unavailable for those on Twitch, because obviously we took the day off Twitch. It is being uploaded to YouTube as we speak, so it will be there. So, we did record it.
Fantastique.
Yeah.
You can always upload it to Twitch another time.
And we're not, well, there's no bother. Everything deletes off Twitch anyways.
Another big military press drop by Big Show. He's really liking that maneuver tonight, especially when it comes to Bret the Hitman Hart.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Bret Hart signed up for this. I'm pretty sure he didn't expect to be dropped from like...
Oh, big headbutt right in the back of the head. Tosses him around like a rag doll.
He misses there. You just can't miss by that much. Oh,
and another big leg drop. Bret Hart bleeding all over the place.
He could pin his opponent right here.
I heard Big Show's all about having a good time, but this is ridiculous.
Bret Hart kicks out at the count of 2. It's not over yet. Big Bulldog from Y2J to the British Bulldog, who was trying to intervene. Big Show just goes back to stomping away on Bret Hart.
The frequency of this move is
and again jumps on the back, the spine of Bret the Hitman Hart, and then while he's at it, he headbutts the British Bulldog, who's not even the legal man in the ring. The big giant beast.
Chris Jericho is tagged in. Oh my, what a double team move. Inverted DDT plants him. He's making
military press slam this time to the British Bulldog by Big Show, and now it's Y2J's time to pound away on Bret the Hitman Hart. He's had quite the night.
I'm afraid so.
Y2J just waiting for Bret Hart to move.
It's not very often you see 6 superstars of this caliber competing at the same time. And look at Jericho. Drives him down, but Coleman's not.
Power bomb pin. Oh, he's doing it again. We're going for a triple power bomb. We are. Power bomb city by Y2J.
Chris Jericho is really applying pressure now, guys.
I'm sitting here utterly flabbergasted.
That looked like it hurt Archer.
Didn't see that. I just can't believe it.
Oh, just stomps him right in the face. Bret Hart needs to get out of there, needs to tag in the Anvil. Or the British Bulldog, somebody, anybody. Although at this point it looks like it'll be the Anvil. He's fatigued and bleeding all over the place. He needs to get out of there. Y2J looking to slap on that Walls of Jericho again.
Big Show is in control.
And he's got it locked in center of the ring. That is not good for Bret the Hitman Hart, and he taps out.
What a 6-man tag match.
So Y2J picks up the big W for the Cosa Nostra. I mean, the Hart Foundation did not really look like themselves tonight. They couldn't get things going. They couldn't even manage to gain the upper hand for longer than a few seconds before either Big Show, Y2J, or Lex Luger managed to turn the tides and basically systematically took turns beating them down and taking them out.
Oh yeah, it just seemed like the Hart Foundation just couldn't find their footing tonight.
No, that's what I mean. Like, it was very strange. I mean, not strange that the Cosa Nostra was able to win, but strange that the Hart Foundation, although it was a good match, it wasn't the matchup we would normally see from the Hart Foundation.
Agreed.
Here are your winners, The Big Show, Chris Jericho, and the Total Package, Lex Luger.
Little post-match celebration.
Cosa Nostra.
Huge
huge victory here tonight.
You know, nothing made me happier than when I'd lock in Lucky 13 and make my opponents tap out.
And a big win in the stable division for the Cosa Nostra. Puts them further in line to challenge for the triggered All-Star Stable Championships, which are, of course, now held by D-Generation X. Now let's see what's up next on the docket. Looks like we have Noam Dar coming out to grace us with his presence. This should be interesting.
Oh, man, what does this freak have to say?
I mean, this is one of those guys that... I mean, he's a great wrestler, don't get me wrong, but he thinks he's bigger than he is. He likes to mouth and call out people that can, you know, squash him, so to speak. Or depending on who we're talking about, quite literally, actually. That said, it also makes it intriguing and interesting. And as I said, and you know, I mean, I know you're not the biggest fan, but Noam Dar is a great wrestler.
Oh, I like Noam Dar plenty. He's got talent, and he's very good at playing the heel.
Playing the heel.
Yeah,
I'm curious to know what he wants. I want to know what's on his mind. I mean, to my knowledge, he has no tag team. Right? Am I right? Am I wrong about that? He's not a tag team, is he?
Now, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
But you never know when that could change.
But it is our second week of post-draft shows. We were talking about that earlier. It's been fantastic to see the fresh faces and new matchups, and it's been exciting. And we, of course, have many more exciting things planned in the future. I mean, things here at the Archiverse are just getting kicked into high gear as far as expansion and opportunity. And I mean, there's going to be a lot of cool things going down in the future. All right, here comes Noam Dar. I guess we don't have to wait much longer to find out what's on the mind of one of the best cruiserweights on the planet. And that's the other thing. He is a cruiserweight.
Yes, he is.
But yet always challenging the heavyweights. He reminds you a little bit of Rey Mysterio in that sense.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they don't call Rey Mysterio the biggest little man in the business for no reason. You know what I mean?
Correct. But Noam Dar just, sometimes his bark overextends just a little too much. Somebody is bound to get annoyed with him.
You think his bark is much worse than his bite most of the time, I assume.
Oh, yeah.
So far, a whole lot of nothing, but apparently the crowd's excited. Eric Sinister.
Really?
He's calling out Eric Sinister? The Anarchist. Noam Dar is calling out the Anarchist. The Continental Heavyweight Champion.
He's dreaming big.
That's crazy. And here he comes. I hope you know what you're doing, Noam Dar, because you, in my opinion, sir, just bit off a little more than you can chew.
We thought we might hear from him tonight. This is going to be awesome.
From Team Alcitres, he is the Continental Heavyweight Champion who just defended his championship. Of course, from, Team Turret Man, the WWE Pure Wrestling Champion decided he was going to be the black sheep at No Mercy and challenged an Archiverse champion for their title. When the night was about the Archiverse SmackDown challenging Saturday night's main event, Johnny Braddock created his own set of rules But his campaign was unsuccessful because Andy defended and retained his Archerverse Continental Heavyweight Championship, and it looks like Noam Dar would like to crack that championship. And I don't mean to slightly laugh while I say that, but
you're saying he's not capable of defeating the one and only Andy?
I don't think he can beat Andy. No, I'll just flat out say it. I don't believe he can.
Well,
I've been wrong before.
High hopes for this young man. I think he's going to lean towards his devious nature, and he's going to find a way to make it happen. I just got a feeling.
Sinister's certainly not. Doesn't look like he's feeling it. He doesn't look like he's really all that interested in what Noam Dar has to say. That could be a very bad thing for Noam Dar by the end of this segment.
It's quite possible.
And now it looks like he's got Andy a little fired up. Got under his skin a little bit. Also not necessarily a good idea. In my opinion, of course.
I keep hearing the words "not a good idea" and "Noam Dar" in the same string of words.
Right?
Yeah. What is a good idea, Archer? I'm waiting to hear a good idea.
A good idea would be if Noam Dar challenged Enzo Amore.
Enzo Amore is a loser. Why would you challenge a loser?
To beat him.
You don't make your way in the business by beating losers.
You don't make your way in the business by losing either, though.
You used to, but not
Fair.
Not no more.
Fair point. You went there.
I didn't really think about it until I said it. I'm like, oh, God.
Yeah. That was genius. Just slid that right in. You know what? These guys are doing a whole lot more talking than I actually thought they would, I'll be honest.
You know, I agree.
I think I speak for all of us when I say, huh?
Check your pulse,
Well,
everybody. That thing may have killed you with boredom.
We all know the WWE Universe has been...
Eric Sinister answers the call of Noam Dar, accepted the challenge of Noam Dar, and also picked up the W in the Battle of the Verbiage, of all things.
Of all the things.
Well, I didn't expect Eric Sinister to win the Battle of the Verbiage. What I expected was him to interrupt the Battle of the Verbiage and beat the crap out of Noam Dar. Is what I expected, to be honest, to be fair.
That's fair.
It's fair. Crazy. Noam Dar just challenged the Continental Heavyweight Champion. I mean, who does he think he is? Roy Jones Jr.?
We'll see if the next match lives up to the hype of the first.
So our next matchup, we're going to get right into it. This one is from the tag team division, and we are going to see the Von Erichs taking on the twins of the Archerverse, the Disciples, Robert and Ryan Rage.
This ought to be a fun one.
This should be a great matchup. Both these tag teams looking to make a big statement here in the post-draft era, looking to get in line for a tag team championship matchup. There's a lot of great teams all vying for the Archerverse Global Tag Team Championships, which, of course, currently are being held by Tons of Funk, the Trigger Talk TV boys. They are the reigning, defending, and new Archerverse Global Tag Team Champions. And from what I understand, they will be putting those titles on the line later this evening, Christian Cool.
That sounds like something worth watching.
It does. All right, here we go. It is go time. The Von Erichs, Kevin Von Erich, and the Texas Tornado, Kerry Von Erich, versus Ryan and Robert Rage. They are the twins of the Archiverse. They are the Disciples.
At a combined weight of 492 pounds, Kerry Von Erich and Kevin Von Erich.
A very decorated tag team within the Archiverse, wouldn't you say, Archer?
A very decorated tag team?
Yes.
Well, they definitely had a great, illustrious career thus far.
But, you know, the brotherly love, you can't, it's kind of, both these teams both having the advantage of, being from the same family. It's just, I think this is going to be a tag match that we're not ideally used to seeing.
Well, they're definitely going to have to get used to the old school tactics of the Von Erichs. That should be an interesting transition to watch. They're either going to adjust immediately and have no issues, or they're going to have a problem with the way the Von Erichs, because they don't just, they get into chain wrestling as well, and not everybody knows how to deal with that situation. Mr. T said fixed. He must be talking about his loss to the anarchist Eric Sinister. Christian Cool, I think, is what he's talking about. Robert Rage starting things off.
This match going. And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
Byron, it sounds to me like Canada's Sin City is just as adrenalized for this as we are.
Springboard wristlock takedown by Robert Rage, already starting with some acrobatics.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Whips Kerry Von Erich hard to the corner.
So what are your thoughts right now on
Upstairs he goes. He's on the second turnbuckle, and a big flying elbow drop right across the throat of the Texas Tornado.
I'm pretty sure he's not going to enjoy that.
Well, in the WWE, nobody cares about how close you came to greatness, just if you got there.
Probably making it a little harder to breathe for the Texas Tornado.
I would say.
The Frankensteiner.
Nice Frankensteiner.
Victory is usually not far behind.
Reversal by the Texas Tornado, big elbow, and a clothesline takes Robert Rage right down to the mat. And a quick tag. In comes Kevin Von Erich.
This guy can go toe-to-toe.
Big elbow to the back of the head. And a standing back body drop. This is what I was talking about, old school tactics.
Nothing pretty about that elbow. If he suffers much more, he may lose all mobility in that shoulder.
Kevin Von Erich picking Robert Rage back to his feet. And a big suplex. Up to the second turnbuckle.
He wants no part of this.
Oh, went for a drop kick, but missed. Robert Rage evaded the drop kick.
He needed that lucky break.
Well, he went to go on the offensive, but Kevin Von Erich got a hold of him again. And again, Robert Rage slips out of the ring. Kevin Von Erich grabbed a hold of him to get back in, but a reversal and a bulldog sends Kevin Von Erich face first into the canvas. Belly to back suplex. The Falcon back in control. Big right hand. And another belly to back suplex.
Kevin Von Erich,
another big right hand right across the jaw.
This match in, his partner looked extremely confident, but it's still a little too early to get over.
And a Falcon's arrow by Robert Rage. Wow. Didn't think we'd see a Falcon arrow this early in the game.
Yeah, not this early, but
whips him to no man's land. Oh, in comes Ryan Rage. Wow, the tag team work. Hurricanrana from the top rope to a power bomb by Ryan Rage and Kevin Von Erich in a very bad way right now.
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
I just don't think he has it in him anymore. What is it that Kevin Von
Big
Erich is looking to
springboard elbow drop right to the spine by Ryan Rage.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's going to need a change in momentum and fast.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Ooh, vicious.
Here's his chance to win this.
Nobody gets up from a takedown like that.
Can he do it here? The pin's broken up.
I can't believe it.
Oh, Robert Rage should have got in there just a little slower. I mean, he took out the Texas Tornado, but not until after he already intervened and broke up the pin. So Ryan Rage back on the attack. He's going. Looks like he's going upstairs. No,
yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
He is not. I was wrong. I thought he was going to go upstairs. Thought maybe he was going to take to the skies. We all know he likes to do that from time to time. Ryan Rage got caught showboating.
This could be huge.
Big Russian leg sweep by Kevin Von Erich. Ryan Rage right back to his feet, though.
Boy, that was terrible.
And whips Kevin Von Erich hard to the corner, bouncing him off the turnbuckle.
A clubbing blow.
Nice shoulder throw by Kevin Von Erich.
It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Back in comes the Texas Tornado. Head scissors takedown. So far, this is a great match, Christian Cool.
oh my God, it is. I'm just taking back and just kind of enjoying it for what it is. The good old-fashioned slobber knocker.
Slobber knocker. Right in the middle of a barn burner. The Von Erichs are a very formidable tag team, but as are the Disciples. And speaking of, Ryan Rage with a reversal here on the Texas Tornado. Whips him to the ropes, or to the corner even. And a big clothesline bounces the Texas Tornado off the turnbuckle and down to the canvas.
If I'm his partner, I'm furious right now. There's no reason
Well,
why I
Tornado
should
better
remain
get his
intact
wits
right
about
now.
him if they're going to have any shot of winning this match here.
Well, it's most certainly been a back and forth matchup. Been a real treat to watch thus far. There it is. The big springboard missile drop kick from the top rope. I love that. He covers up the Texas Tornado. And that is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Von Erich is furious But it was a clean victory. There was no cheating. No acts of villainy involved. The Disciples were just the better team on the eve. And as usual, picking up the big win and adding to their already smoking hot resume of both accomplishments and people they've faced and beaten, I would say that the Disciples are due for another matchup for the Archerverse Global Tag Team Championships, Cole.
Oh, it's quite possible.
Whoever the champions are after tonight, of course.
Of course.
Here are your winners, the Falcon.
Wait, what is Mr. T and DC talking about being sketchy?
The Scorpion.
What am I missing here?
Rage. The Disciples.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
It's performances like the one we just saw from these guys that makes tag team wrestling so exciting.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one.
Not so sure what they're talking about being
No, me neither.
sketchy.
Hey, did you redeem the silly cool? I can't remember.
No, I have not.
No, you didn't. No, Mr. T redeemed it.
Cool.
There is a silly cool.
Oh.
So that was a great matchup. Congratulations to Team TV Crips and the Disciples. But moving right along, it looks like Brie Bella from the Bella Twins has got something to say. And, of course, we all know they've had a bit of a rivalry going on with the Trailblazers. So it won't surprise me if that's exactly what this is about. But they're also always chasing Women's Championship gold. Yes.
I can't contain it. Brie mode. No, Brie mode. Sorry.
Wow.
That
was
theme song sucks so bad. I hate it. I hate it so much. I had to sing it out loud.
I don't even know what to say about that. What I do have to say is this. Brie Bella, not long ago, before the draft, was the WWE Raw Women's Champion, and she has also held the Archerverse SmackDown Women's Championship, and the Bella Twins always looking for championship gold, and the Archerverse SmackDown happens to be home to the Archerverse Women's Global Tag Team Championship. So what Brie Bella has to say is very much intriguing, and we don't have to wait very long to find out what she wants because she is ready to come out. And while she comes out and spits on the microphone, I'm going to take a quick break and go to the little boys' room before we get into the next matchup because unlike last night, and now of course Glenola's not here to pull any villainous acts of bullshit.
Yeah, fuck him.
Fuck Glenola. But I don't want to miss any matches, so I'm going to go at an appropriate time during a promo segment, which happens to be right now. And since the co-host of the most is on the microphone, he can entertain your ass while I'm gone. And you can also enjoy the segment between Brie Bella and whoever she calls out. And if she calls out nobody, then I guess you're just going to have a little bit of Brie time. Just a little Brie time, one-on-one. Or one-on many, really, but whatever. In any case, here she comes. It is Brie Bella.
Something told me we would hear from her tonight.
Look at that. She means business.
Let's see what she has to say.
All right, it's good to see Brie Bella out here, and let's see what she has on her mind. Which I'm sure is a lot.
A lot of anger behind those words, guys.
Wow, she's calling out Charlotte Knight. Well, let's have it. Let's see what Charlotte Knight has to say.
Have to wonder what's on her mind.
Her eyes tell me that she is ready to roll.
This could honestly be about a few things. Let's find out.
All right, what's going on here? What do these ladies have to say? Each one looking like they gotta get something off their chest.
I have returned.
He didn't miss much. She did call out Charlotte Knight, though.
I was just going to say, it appears I was somewhat correct. Well, I guess I wasn't correct about anything. I was just giving options of who she might challenge, but it makes sense. The Archerverse SmackDown, home to the Archerverse Women's Global Tag Team Champions. The Bella Twins, always looking for that bling-bling. Thank you, DC. Appreciate the warm welcome. So this is the second championship call out of the evening. The first was, of course, Noam Dar. Actually, no, the first was Christian Cage calling out Christian Hurt. Then it was Noam Dar challenging Eric Sinister. Now we have the Bellas, or at least a Bella, Brie Bella to be exact, looking for a championship match against the champs. I mean, they need to stop talking already. I mean, I've been back. I mean, how long was this going on for while I was gone?
Well,
I mean, did she call her out immediately, or did she come out and rant first? I mean, they're doing a
she pretty much called her out immediately.
whole lot of talking going on. Talking to you is boring me, while listening to both of you talk is boring me. So drop the mics, put up the fists, and let's go.
More questions than answers after that.
Or
I'm
not.
not the only one. What just happened?
Not exactly world-shattering, but I guess he tried.
World-shattering, absolutely not. And what did just happen, we're not even really sure. But Charlotte Knight absolutely destroyed Brie Bella in the Battle of the Verbiage. That much we know. So we'll move into our next matchup of the evening.
Because the next match should be every bit as
It's our third match of the night, and then we move into the championship rounds. But this is a Contendership Eliminator. The winner of this matchup will be the next to challenge for the Continental Heavyweight Champion, or the championship. And that matchup, of course, will happen next week on the Archerverse SmackDown. And we have in this Fatal 4-Way contest, it is a Contendership Eliminator. It is from Team The Ornery Knight, stunning Marshall Omega. From Team Ivy Molina, she is the former 2-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion, and she was a 1-time Continental Heavyweight Champion. Looking for another crack at that championship. It is Ivy Montana. And then we have Sami Zayn. I mean, that's a great matchup right there. Any matchup Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens are a part of is epic in my view. And now we have Marshall Omega and Ivy Montana to add to the mix.
Oh, yeah, baby.
This match is going to be just insane. Next up is a Fatal 4-Way.
Let's throw down.
Touch that remote.
Time to throw down.
Balls count anywhere, so we're in for action all over the building.
And that is correct. It is a Falls Count Anywhere matchup, so they can battle it out in the ring, ringside, on the ramp, in the audience, on the stage, wherever they want to go. The cameras will follow, and as will the referee. I mean, each and every person in this matchup tends to end up battling outside the ring anyways, so why not make it a Falls Count Anywhere? Then they can do so legally.
Exactly.
I think it's time, Mr. T. It is time.
Time for what?
Time for the Cool Wave.
No. No Cool Wave for you today. I'm denying you a Cool Wave.
You denied me a Cool Wave? That is so rude. How dare you?
Not happening tonight.
Why does DC have deleted messages going way back? Did somebody time her out?
Probably. She's a naughty girl.
I'm so confused right now. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Mr. T has been timing out DC. Mr. T, you savage. DC says, be back in about 30 minutes. All right, DC, we will be here. We will be in the championship rounds and awaiting your return to the Showcase of the Immortals.
Stunning Marshall Omega. The only thing stunning about that guy is he's even part of this match. Figured he'd be opening the card, working his way up. I don't get how he's even a part of the match here.
Well,
he's not that impressive, Archer.
He is a former 2-time World Television Main Event Champion. Of course, that title is non-existent in the present and now. However,
therefore, I don't recognize it. Therefore, the guy's a chump.
The guy's a chump.
That's like me saying, well, I won my backyard heavyweight championship 3 times.
North Carolina,
but we don't recognize that title.
235 pounds, stunning Marshall Omega.
Proudly advertising for Ribera Steakhouse is Marshall Omega. He's a team player, you see.
Oh, okay.
In an instant.
I just figured he didn't have any other ring gear. He just felt the need to find a shirt and slap that on.
But do you think he's mentally prepared for tonight's match?
Try to get in your good
We're gonna find
graces.
out very early on. Guys have a way of smelling intimidation and taking advantage of it. If your head's not
And there, by the way,
you're in big trouble.
is the newest command here at the Archiverse, the Cool Wave command. Because here at the Archiverse, there is a proper and an improper thought process to purchasing a microwave, and the distinction is not hard to make. So make sure you spend your hard-earned dollars the right way and go with the Cool Wave. With the Cool Wave, you can microwave and bake all-in-one appliance, cook small items like frozen foods or cookies without heating a large oven, track or repair, compare products, watch video tutorials, buy the Cool Wave today.
You know, you guys are the only group of assholes I know that can get a microwave over. just want to address that.
We got a microwave over.
I mean,
the Cool Wave.
Fucking people like Matt Hardy's been throwing pickles at walls trying to get every gimmick to stick for years, and you just simply get a microwave over. It's not that fucking hard. Someone show him the fucking big money.
And his opponent,
the Montreal native,
from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Guys, there is so much intrigue.
It's interesting that they have his
That's what you get, Michael,
place of origin as his.
Legitimately win this thing.
Usually they announce him as from Montreal.
From where I sit, he certainly seems more focused than perhaps
Same with Sami Zayn.
He's got one.
Not to mention they did most of the wrestling coming up through the ranks in Montreal.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they didn't hit... Oh, they hit PWG, Ring of Honor and stuff, and like...
Yep.
Well, they were trying to get in Ring of Honor in like 05, a little bit of 06, but they really didn't hit Ring of Honor much until late 06, 07.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
And of course, Kevin Owens' childhood best friend,
And
Sami Zayn.
Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Here we go. This is the match a lot of these people came to see tonight.
And with good reason, Michael. This one's been brewing for quite some time.
And a win here would go a long way in proving he's as good as he says he is.
Sounds like you're doubting him, Cole. Let me tell you something. You never want to doubt this guy. Trust me.
Sami Zayn is such a good wrestler. And he could have a good match with literally anybody.
He can.
He can,
It doesn't matter if it's his gimmick now or if he was El Generico.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
The guy can literally do a match well and tell a story, and every character he's been given knocks it out of the park.
And now the
And from San Juan,
Go ahead.
Puerto Rico,
I was going to say, now the former two-time WWE World Heavyweight Champion and former Continental Heavyweight Champion, Vivacious Ivy Montana from Team Ivy Molina.
Which means this contest can end anywhere
But
inside this arena.
I was about to say, you do know why the conspiracy theory gimmick actually goes over so well with Sami Zayn.
Throughout the arena.
With Sami
It's his
Zayn.
Yeah, why it works.
And let's not forget about
It's his
opposition,
personality.
who comes into tonight
He's
looking to
quite
prove a
the
point.
I should hope so, Cole. If you don't
he's
go
quite
into
the jibber
every single
jabber
match looking to make a
backstage.
statement, then you're just wasting
Is
everybody's
he
Constantly
conspiracy
talking about
theorist?
random- Yeah, he's a little bit already at heart, and he talks about so much random shit and overthinks shit, and yeah, it literally, because of his personality, it really just comes out and he knocks it up a notch. But it doesn't matter what he's told, he fucking knocks everything out.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much the consensus.
I just wish they had more creative direction for Kevin Owens.
Yeah, me too.
Honestly, I think Kevin Owens needs to change his look up a little.
Yeah, I agree. He does need to be repackaged a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, he still looks like that 35-year-old man-child that gets annoyed with the neighbors out front. He has to get up from his video game and go kick some ass out in the front yard. That's what he looks like.
That man-child just whipped the former World Heavyweight Championship right over the top rope.
Not surprising. I didn't say he wouldn't kick some ass. I didn't say that. But, yeah, he could use a little bit back.
Oh, nice brain buster by stunning Marshall Omega.
Stunning.
In a fatal four-way, there are lots of moving parts. What does he need to do?
Kevin Owens literally trying to choke the life out of Ivy Montana outside the ring.
Make sure your head's in the game at all times.
The referee, of course, focused on Sami Zayn and Marshall Omega. Omega going upstairs here.
And maybe more.
Man, he's got a lot of targets.
Wow.
All the way upstairs.
Big 5-star frog splash.
And there's the
Marshall Omega on a tear so far here tonight. He's not playing around.
No, he's not.
Ivy Montana turned the tides on Kevin Owens, though. Time for a little payback. Oh, reversal by Kevin Owens. Big knee right to the chops. Big clothesline in the corner on Sami Zayn. Marshall Omega still relentlessly on the offense. Oh, big neck breaker. Omega really stalking Sami Zayn here. Sami Zayn not having a good night here so far.
Not at all.
Momentum's firmly in his corner now.
Can he end it here?
Covers Zayn up.
There goes KO with the mind game.
Sami Zayn kicks out. A 2 count only.
Flies through the air with a moonsault.
Yeah, springboard moonsault by Marshall Omega.
Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
Oh, Kevin Owens launches Ivy Montana off his shoulders right into that ring post. That was savage.
No reverses it.
Omega off the second turnbuckle with a big, well, it was almost a Superman punch, really. I heard the cool wave.
Shut up.
It's hard to tell at this point, but perhaps the unpredictable nature of this match is too
I heard the cool wave.
Shut up. You didn't hear shit.
Heard the wave again. Can't wait to hear the wave again.
Serious pain here.
Fuck off.
He's not getting up.
You can't like his chances right now.
Ivy Montana in a whole lot of trouble here. Kevin Owens in full control outside the ring. Sami Zayn finally with a bit of momentum burst here. Got control of the match for the first time. Punt kicking Omega around like a soccer ball.
That one was off the mark. Awful. Just plain awful.
Nice inverted DDT. Sami Zayn a little more fired up now.
Now we have Sami Zayn on the attack.
Big clothesline. And another one.
Getting it done.
He's a ball of energy.
Nice standing drop kick. Right to the chest sends Omega flying across the ring. And Kevin Owens continues to go to work on Montana. Nice power bomb by Sami Zayn.
Doesn't show any signs of getting up here, guys.
No, he's taking one heck of a beating, Michael.
Oh, Byron, you don't think Owens is going to... Uh-oh.
I think so.
Wow, Thunder Driver.
So impressive.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Wow, Ivy Montana kicks out.
Sami Zayn.
Zayn is on a roll again.
Zayn with a big boot to the face in the corner.
1, 2. I think that
But Omega kicks out.
everyone.
Clearly not.
Man, oh man, this Contendership Eliminator so far is crazy.
Check out Kevin Owens' offense.
And all 4 men are still in the match, correct?
I know.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Right?
Yeah.
Also crazy.
Montana.
Omega rolls to his feet. Wow, scoops Zayn up onto his shoulders.
Huge move right
And another neck breaker. That's 2 Sami Zayn has taken tonight. That's going to take its toll on the back of his neck.
Oh, I'm sure.
Which Omega continues to wrench away at. Montana kicks out again.
Yeah, that's the point of the neck breaker, right? Weaken the neck, keep weakening it, then hopefully put a hold on it, make them tap.
Or at least immobilize them enough to pin them.
It's all academic from here. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to cap him? This could do it.
And Sami Zayn has been eliminated. Marshall Omega finally gets his way after a long battle, and now he's going to intervene at some point anyways. Who's he going to go after first? Nobody, but Kevin Owens goes after him.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. He's definitely starting to feel the pressure of this fatal
Looks like Owens is getting a little fatigued himself, though.
Right now, guys. This falls count
He's been going to war with one of the best in the business, Ivy Montana.
He's making a statement here with this.
Doesn't matter who you are, that is going to change your evening.
That move at this juncture of the match makes the intention
even if it's for the better, you're going to be tired as a dog.
A game-changing backbreaker. Oh, no.
Nice reversal by Montana. Montana tosses Omega, but Kevin Owens tackles and pins Montana, who kicks out at a count of 2.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
Have to do a little more than that to put Montana out of action.
Montana kicks out again. Here comes Omega.
Guys, I really thought we would have seen the finisher already.
Kevin Owens is a force within the ring.
Omega trying to grab Owens, but Owens resisting.
Tough situation to be in right here.
Omega finally gets him, but a reversal by Owens and a Russian leg sweep.
The way I see it, this
Owens has him up on his shoulder. And a falling neck breaker sends Omega crashing to the floor. Here comes Montana, though, but a reversal, a big back elbow busts open Montana. Wow, Montana kicks out again.
Always entertaining when Kevin Owens.
Omega back to his feet. Here he comes, going right after Owens.
Back from this. No, the first thing he needs to do is get back to his feet, which is clearly easier said than done.
I mean, what did he think he was going to do with Owens there?
I have no clue, but I don't think he really thought that through.
I don't think he did either. And for his efforts, he got slammed to the floor.
Owens has him hooked up. Pump handle. Oh, right up.
Nice pump handle slam, but Montana goes right after Owens. And a backbreaker. And a pressing backbreaker. Doing more damage to that neck and spine of Kevin Owens.
Oh, yes, it is.
He misses the mark.
Omega
Glasses, Cole. His eyesight
takes a big punch in the face from Montana, but scoops her up and slams her against the barricade.
Or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Owens delivering another. Oh, thought he was going to do a thunder driver. Ended up just being another power bomb. And now Owens stalking Omega.
He's going to set him up and he's going to put him away.
Montana back to her feet.
Pile driver. Here's his moment, Michael.
And Montana swoops in to cover up Omega. Omega has been eliminated. It is now down to Montana and Kevin Owens. One of them is going to be walking back into the Archerverse SmackDown at next Wednesday night to face whomever the Continental Champion is by the end of this evening.
They've got to be exhausted. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Will it be Kevin Owens or will it be Ivy Montana?
Kevin Owens is in trouble and hurt right now. At this point, I don't think I like his chances of winning this.
Owens is definitely
Almost all the social media
tired,
activity
battered, and
in this
bruised,
match
and Montana
has been the heavy favorite.
still
But now it looks like
ready to
he's about
go,
let
even
them
though she's
all
bleeding
down.
all over the place. Whoa, big spear.
Things aren't going so well.
Wow.
for Kevin Owens.
Oh, you know Montana gets a little encouraged when she starts seeing her own blood.
Kevin Owens kicks out.
This is exactly how he drew this one up.
He slams him
And
down with authority.
grabs Owens by the head and just tosses him across the ring.
He's still not moving, guys.
He might be out, Cole.
He misses there.
You just can't
Owens
by that much, Cole.
scoops up Montana.
It could be over here.
Whoa, Montana kicks out again. How many times has she kicked out in this match?
Not where he wants to be right now.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
He's
It's hard to say, but she is resilient.
Wow.
Perhaps playing a little
Owens
possum here,
missed.
Cole.
Montana rolled out of the way, got back to her feet, and is now back on the offense. And Kevin Owens in trouble now.
And we're back to this form of attack.
He looks for it once again.
And this is not where Kevin Owens wants to be here.
That's it.
Oh, that might be it right there.
Byron, he may be down for good.
That wouldn't surprise
But apparently
me at all.
Montana not done.
He's taken.
Drops the knee with a vengeance.
Knee right to the kidney area too, not to mention.
Keep that up. Kevin Owens going to need a surgeon come after the match.
Look at that. Owens, big back body drop reversal.
Here we go. Kevin Owens is setting
Man,
it
this
up.
match is crazy.
Kevin Owens setting it up.
Big lift up power bomb. This might be it. 2. And that is it. That is all. Kevin Owens is your winner, folks.
Been eliminated.
He has beaten the former champion and will now go on to face whomever the Continental Heavyweight Champion is by the end of the evening and next week on the Archer vs. SmackDown. A big victory from Kevin Owens.
Here is your winner, Kevin Owens.
Big win in this fatal four-way match.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown
All good to see
matches
Kevin
in
Owens being the
recent
victor
memory.
here. He deserved it.
That was a hard-fought battle for all involved, but yeah, Kevin Owens definitely deserved to become the victor of that matchup. He fought literally everybody in that matchup, including Sami Zayn. At least briefly. And at one point, it looked like Kevin Owens was done like dinner. It looked like Montana was going to be the victor. And out of nowhere, just reverses with that big back body drop. And then into the lift-up powerbomb. And it was all she wrote, folks, for Ivy Montana. And Kevin Owens picked up a very big win.
Stay right here because up next we
All right, here we go. It's our first championship match of the evening, and it's in the tag team division. We're going to see the Coalition, Jay the Total Package Ironman, and the Elijah Archer taking on the Trigger Talk TV boys, Tons of Funk. It's going to be the Coalition versus Reese the Voice Williams and the villain of the Archerverse, Kareem Key Woods. The gold is on the line, and this is going to be one hell of a matchup. Cool. What do you think of the Coalition versus Tons of Funk?
I think we've seen these two in the ring before, and they've always put on spectacular matches when they've been at each other's throats. So I'm sure we're going to see a spectacle here.
100% agree. It's going to be one hell of a spectacle. And a great tag team championship matchup, because this is for the Archerverse Global Tag Team Championships that Tons of Funk just won not too long ago. If you had to bet on a victor, Christian Cool, for this championship matchup.
Well, I guess I'd put my money on Tons of Funk.
On Tons of Funk. All right, well, I'm going to give you that opportunity because I'm going to open up the betting lines, as always, for the championship rounds. So will Tons of Funk retain their championships? Yes or no? For some reason, it's only 30 goddamn seconds, so hold on, I'm going to cancel that. Let's try that again. I don't even know why that happened.
Have you not figured out how to fucking do it yet? Come on. See, we should probably have Bromer do this kind of shit too, so,
Is Bromer here yet?
No.
No. There we go. Betting line is open. Will Tons of Funk retain? We are going to find out because they are ready to come out. It is the Coalition versus Tons of Funk for the Archerverse Global Tag Team Championships. It is go time. And welcome back, DC. We're glad you're back. Did you have to wake up the kiddos? The Trigger Talk TV boys versus Archer and Ironman. The Coalition. The Icon Dave Devious in tow to watch his boys, Jay Ironman and Elijah Archer, take on Tons of Funk for the Global Tag Team Championships.
Does their jackets have their names on the back of them?
It does, yeah.
What are they, a fucking sports team?
Archer,
fuck out of here with that shit.
Archer does not, but theirs does.
Do they play softball? They probably play softball.
Coalition, of course, held tag team championships on a number of different occasions. But they've only ever held the Global Tag Team Championships once. And here come the champions.
You know, I also passed by the time today, watched some more Dark Side of the Ring.
Oh, yeah?
This match might very well
Yeah, I had no idea about the, well, I guess I should have, but I don't follow WCW's history all that much. The event in North Korea.
I don't know about you guys, but it seems to me like the champ has never looked more.
I vaguely
down during that weekend.
Yeah, he's
I vaguely remember that.
And that's what makes him so
Man,
dangerous.
that was an interesting
it's like
episode.
He's constantly laser focused on the task
And
at
then,
hand.
and then, of course, the Ultimate Warrior episode, which is, you know, we know a lot about the Warrior, but
Yeah.
it was a different perspective because we got the perspective of his first wife,
Yeah.
which was cool.
Yeah, it was.
And then Jake the Snake's family. And, you know, all the tribulations and problems Jake the Snake's original family had.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good shit, good shit.
Elijah J, the total package. Iron
I hope
Man.
that show sticks around for
Introducing the
quite some time,
challengers.
even after this season.
At a
It's
combined
such a
weight
great show.
of 588 pounds.
588 pounds.
Elijah and Jay, the total package. Iron Man, the Coalition.
I mean, Archer only weighs about 255, 260, so the rest of that is all Ironman.
The total package. Iron Man. And introducing the champions. At a combined weight of 400.
Well, somebody has to carry Archer around.
Oh.
Ouch.
Tag Team Champions. Reese, the Voice, Williams, and the villain, Kareem Woods. Tons of fun.
It is go time, baby. The titles are on the line.
Don't change that dial.
Don't change the dial. Do not adjust your sets. Archer and Williams starting things off.
Here we go.
I've had my eye on this championship match for a while, guys.
And Archer right away going for a jackhammer.
Slam. Oh my God.
Jesus. And covers. Oh no, what's he doing? Transitions to an armbar. He's got his arm and his leg.
Ooh, wow.
Right?
Whoa, he works his way out.
Wow, Williams got out though.
Job right there.
Went to go on the offense, but Archer quickly grabs him again. And look at this. Another, that's two jackhammers in a row
Term injuries for sure.
to Reese the Voice Williams.
No, that's got to be painful.
Picks him back up to his feet. Archer not done. He wants to play.
Williams
Oh.
lead him in here. This tag team match can get out
Vicious.
quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack.
Look at this
The thought of
deadlift
making
powerbomb
tag
coming up.
doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
Hey, I love the way he competes with so much respect, but now might actually be the time for him to stop.
The Voice
being
catches the
a
leg.
nice guy.
Nice dragon screw leg whip. That'll destroy your knee.
Move at this juncture of the match makes the intention unmistakable to belittle.
Archer didn't like that. Reverses and goes back on the offense. Tags in the big man. We're going to see a little tag teamwork here. Wow, slingshot elbow drop by Ironman. And that is a big arm being shot across the top rope and landing and crashing, actually, down onto your chest.
Williams beginning to look a little uneasy. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
If I'm his partner, I'm furious right now. There's no reason why he shouldn't have made a tag by now.
But he can still turn the tide here, as the old saying
Ironman
goes,
drops
it ain't over
Williams'
till it's
throat
over.
first off that top rope. He's looking for a tag, but he's in the wrong corner.
Second time's a charm.
He might have it.
Ooh.
I can't believe it, Michael.
That was a vicious DDT by Jay Ironman.
Vicious indeed.
The villain breaks up the count, though. And Archer quite literally tosses him over the top rope for his efforts.
And he's heading back in.
Well, it looked like Ironman was going to go give him a taste of his medicine, too, but he refocused real quick back on the Voice, who is the legal man in the ring.
Tag. What could they be setting up for?
We got some villainy happening here. Look at this.
Oh my God, what? No.
What on earth?
Wow.
Disaster.
That was awesome. Suplex powerbomb.
Could be it. Oh man, I thought he had him.
Wow. Williams kicked out of that.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Yeah, you're not going to win many matches when you're down.
Ironman takes out the villain, takes him out of the equation.
Can you say he still has a voice in this match?
He still has a voice in the match. Oh, vicious headbutts by Archer. Springboard 5 stars frog splash. That was cool.
Here he goes.
And an AKO. That'll probably just about do it. But he's not done. He picks him up again. Archer not satisfied with the AKO.
Looking for the win.
He's going upstairs. Look at this. What is going on here? Oh, wow.
This is exactly what you should expect.
Holy shit.
Well, I think he just shut the Voice down.
Yeah, the Voice is not going to have a whole lot to say after that. That was crazy.
He wants no part of the outside.
Wobbling or not, I can't believe he was even able to stand there.
This is when you gotta go. Get on my body bag!
Exactly.
You know, speaking of which, I'm gonna check that right now. I want to see if that blurps.
More tag team action coming up. Look at this.
Good
wow.
teamwork there.
These guys,
This could be it for him, guys.
this is why they're one of the best in the business.
It could be over here.
Ironman with the dirty pin going on here. Look at this.
There's an ear fall.
Oh, doesn't get the pin though. Williams can't believe that even just happened. Reverses. Are we going to finally see the villain of the Archerverse in this matchup?
Woods tags
We
in.
are.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
He gets him with the overhand punch. He hits the clothesline.
Big clothesline to Gigantor.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. So much on the line here in the match for him.
And at this point, I'm willing to bet he's lost all faith in his finisher. I mean, he executed it twice, and his opponent is still on his feet.
The villain going for a villain's elbow drop. Boom, right square in the chest.
Came out of nowhere.
Wow.
But Ironman looking to get back to his feet, and does, but takes a big punch to the face for his efforts. Woods back on the offense.
Oh, what a
Nice power bomb.
Just ugly impact. But did he go for it too early?
And Ironman kicks out again.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
The villain going upstairs looking to fly.
Incoming.
And a big flying body splash.
Drops the elbow.
Ironman in trouble here.
And the DDT connects.
Brutal DDT.
You can see that malice on his face as he delivers the backbreaker. Missed by a large margin on that one. Wow.
Man, oh man, Ironman got back to his feet, but crucifix pin by the villain of the Archerverse. Uh-oh, that was probably a bad idea, but Woods went after Archer.
He is a one-man gang in there.
We've seen this before. Pile driver.
Spiked him.
Now that's what I
Spiked him right to the canvas, made his head a part of the canvas he did. And another DDT. Ironman really needs to tag out of this matchup, but currently Archer is still out on a timeout outside the ring.
A simply devastating elbow drop. He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
And the villain having his way with Jay Ironman. Whips Ironman to the corner.
Williams is tagged in.
And back in comes Williams. Big double axe handle right to the elbow joint. And of course, Woods was attacking that elbow for the past several minutes. Archer finally back to his feet and in his corner. Can Ironman get a tag here? Can Archer get back in?
He's taking a long time to get up, guys.
Perhaps playing a little possum here, Cole.
I thought this match was going to be long over, but it's amazing how resilient both these teams are.
This has been an awesome championship matchup, that I will say. Very enjoyable. Great efforts by both teams. I mean,
That's a great example of
regardless of who wins this,
And if he hits this,
I mean, we're probably going to see them in the ring again.
Oh, we're going to have to.
This is too good of a match not to see a rematch, regardless of outcome.
the switch here to Williams.
Ooh, assisted flying crossbody.
Right there. Hoping to make a tag here. Oh, and
Nice diving tag. In comes Archer.
Right there, Michael.
And down goes Williams.
He might not get
And again.
And just like that,
And
the
again.
is leading the charge. Absolute. There it
But
is.
now
The
in
tag
comes
has
the
been made.
villain.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Big spinning back elbow. Archer didn't like that, but he got knocked down again.
Look at this.
And again.
Going back to an old friend with that one.
How many more times is he going to go down?
We know what this is. There's no coming back.
Power
from that.
bomb pin.
No, they're not done yet. Not even close.
Archer kicks out, but he turns it over into a Boston Crab. But Archer reversing and gets out of the move.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
He may be out, but he is tired.
Just making his presence felt there. There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
That'll change.
Oh, the villain drops Archer off the top rope.
He's sending a message to the entire. He goes for the quick pin attempt. This one's far from over.
Only a 1 count.
The challenger not looking good right now. The number 1 contender's chances are starting to dwindle, guys.
The abuse his body has gone through in this match is a little disturbing. I don't know why he hasn't made the tag.
Nice Russian leg sweep.
He enjoys the pain.
At this point,
The villain having his way with Archer currently. In total control.
Not by much.
Looking for a way to put an end to Archer's evening.
Nicely executed.
And that might be one of the ways that he might be able to do so.
More and more impressive each time we see.
But apparently he's not done yet.
Both teams seem to want to just punish each other like they got.
Wow, Archer rolls back to his feet.
Between one another.
And when that happens,
Big knee to the face. And another big knee to the face. Huge side slam. Another deadlift powerbomb, this time to the villain.
But only 2 of these competitors will end up getting what they came for.
Big show of strength from Elijah Archer.
He might have it.
Oh, the villain going up for a last ride powerbomb, and that might do it
Heating up now.
for the villain.
Hoping to end it early. No, he kicks
Wow,
out.
he kicked out.
Yeah,
2.5. Man, oh man, this tag team matchup just keeps going and going and going. It's like the Energizer Bunny in the squared circle. Big running body splash. And Archer still relentlessly attacking the villain here, looking to put him away.
He looks for it.
And an AKO, and that's probably going to do it. Or not, he's not done. He's picking him back up. Maybe another last ride powerbomb coming up.
Tagged in.
And in comes Ironman. What do they got planned this time? Another suplex powerbomb. This time Archer doing the suplexing. And of course it's the villain this time at the receiving end.
And he goes for the pin.
B. Henry distracting the referee. Ladies and gentlemen, the Coalition probably just won that matchup, but because of B. Henry, no count was had. Yo, Pictulator. How you doing, Pictulator? Good morning, sir. Welcome to episode 153 here at the Archerverse. The Archerverse SmackDown. This is the first matchup in the championship rounds. It's been one hell of a match. It's for the Archerverse Global Tag Team Championships. It's the Coalition versus Tons of Funk, a.k.a. the Trigger Talk TV boys.
He misses the mark.
He might need glasses, Cole. His eyesight
Just woke up and got to work.
Ooh, the elbow lands. And Byron, he's still down after that one.
Yeah, they did some big time
Look at this.
damage, Michael.
Woods now pulling Ironman into the match.
Oh, wow.
Making a statement here.
Just a little bit.
Oh, super kick.
The first one was vicious, but
This could do it. 1, 2. Oh, that was close.
Archer kicks out.
what a match.
Wow. What
This
a
ain't over yet.
There may be no keeping him down tonight.
It's not over yet.
Look at this.
God, I'm pretty sure I can hear the crowd chanting, "Fight forever."
Fight forever.
One-man gang in there.
Keep this going.
This might be it. Whoa, look out.
Just when you thought we were going to crown a new champion.
He's still not moving, guys.
The villain himself looking a little fatigued. It's been a long, brutal matchup between these two hard-fighting teams, I'm telling you. Ooh, and he's got Archer in the tree of woe.
The way I see it, this might be a good time for the finisher.
This is a scenario
Buries
where
his
if
boot
you're
in his
receiving
face.
Like he is, you think Murphy's Law has arrived.
And Ironman back up on the ring apron, and look at that, the villain totally distracted by Ironman. Tried to crawl over for a tag, but
Tag team championship at
the
stake.
villain
Which
tosses
team
him
wants it
right
more?
back into no man's land.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that
Archer
move as
still
long
trying
as
to crawl over for that tag.
Strong move there, guys.
Gotta like the champ's chances now.
Moves like that will make you question why you stepped into the ring in the first place.
And Ironman breaks up the pin. Didn't even get a 1 count, but Devious was also distracting the referee.
From this.
Oh, the first thing he
What's
needs to
good
do
for the goose is good for the gander.
Easier said than done.
B. Henry distracted the ref. Now Devious distracted the referee.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Snake eyes. Oh, he busted Archer open. Look at this. The villain tosses him shoulder first right into the ring post. And Archer in a bad way here.
This might just be it for him, Michael.
And one
Yeah,
more
he's
time.
not looking too hot.
He is not. Here we go with another villain driver. The third one.
Driver.
Spiked him.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
The villain doing a little showboat when he should probably be pinning Archer to the mat.
He's lining him up.
Ironman watching on in anticipation.
To do it.
1, 2. Oh, and the
Hey,
ring gets absolutely
Ironman took out the referee.
honest, a light breeze would knock him over.
That is genius.
Got him good with the elbow there.
He wasn't going to make it to break up the pin, so he took out the referee.
Very, very good idea on his part.
The villain
Showing very few
tried to
signs of
Irish
life here.
whip Archer to the corner, but he ended up tripping on Ironman.
We'll ring the bell now.
If every tag team in the back isn't watching this match right now, they're doing themselves a major disservice.
You damn right they are.
The unfortunate reality.
The voice
is he
finally
might
back
not
to his
get
feet
up.
and up to the ring
What a
apron, I
shock
see.
in one bit. Talk about a beating he's taken here tonight. Oh boy, he is rolling.
We know what this means.
And again for a fourth time.
Pile driver.
If that
That's
doesn't
crazy.
do it, I don't know what will.
Archer taking an absolute beating at the hands of the villain. And the villain's not done with him yet. Looks like we're going to get another tag.
Tagged in.
Back in comes the voice.
Great teamwork there.
Archer's had enough. Reverses, tosses the voice into his own corner. Now we're going to have some more tag team work by the Coalition.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
And Ironman stalking the voice.
Look out, look out. This could be it. With such authority.
We might be looking at a new champ here.
Man, the gas tank on these guys never runs out.
Two. Eludes.
Wow.
Few superstars are as dominant.
And fall number 1 is over.
That's fall number 1.
Fall number 1, baby.
Off his feet. Yeah, no kidding.
Gonna be tough.
It is a best 2 out of 3 falls tag team championship matchup.
Said than done.
And the first fall took 50 minutes.
Actually took 24.
Wow, I was exaggerating.
Looking for the
We do that in my line of work.
And the voice of the big spine buster to Ironman.
That'll knock you silly, that's for sure.
Archer and Ironman both busted open and bleeding all over the place, but they are up 1-0 in this matchup.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Powerbomb him by Reese the Voice Williams. Oh! Archer didn't get there in time. It is now 1-1.
Ain't no stopping him now.
1-1.
Wow.
He's in a tough spot here, Corey.
And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Oh, did you hear
Ooh,
his back
nice
crack?
neck breaker. You could hear the back of his neck slam off his knee.
And now one more time.
Vicious DDT.
Wow. Talk about taking care of business.
He can do it here.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is all. We have new Archerverse Global Tag Team Champions. The Total Package, Jay Ironman and the Outlaw Elijah Archer. They are the Coalition. And what a matchup that was. It took 24 minutes.
Impressive.
It took 24 minutes to get one fall, and then we had 2 back-to-back falls in less than 2 minutes. That was crazy, but that was an awesome matchup, and you'll bet your ass you'll see those 2 tag teams locking horns once again. I mean, who wouldn't want to watch that again?
If you don't, then you're not human.
Right?
Right.
And for the second time ever, the Coalition hoist the Archerverse Global Tag Team Championships above their heads.
Wow. Now
And it is party time, celebration time.
Win you can build some momentum off of.
And folks, if you're just joining us, I'm sorry to tell you that you just missed one of the most exciting SmackDown matches in recent
What a
memory.
battle. That was absolutely crazy.
Crazy indeed.
So will Sons of Funk retain? No, we have new champions.
Against the Trailblazers.
Title matches are what
So
the
your points have
WWE
been
is all
issued.
about.
So our second matchup in the championship rounds is another set of Archerverse Global Tag Team Championships. This time, it is the Archerverse Women's Global Tag Team Championships on the line. And if you remember, Brie Bella, of course, challenged Marvelous Charlotte Knight earlier in the evening. Marvelous Charlotte Knight accepted, and here we are. It is the Bellas versus the Trailblazers. Ashley Marie from Team AMC Me teaming up with Marvelous Charlotte Knight. They are the reigning defending Women's Global Tag Team Champions, and this should also be one hell of a tag team matchup. Just getting the betting lines open here.
Not a problem.
What the hell? Oh. And there we go. Betting lines are open. Will the Trailblazers retain their championships? Yes or no? You have 2 minutes to make your bets. But it is go time for the Women's Global Tag Team Championships. Let's go.
I got my vote in.
Who you putting your dollars on?
Well, I know better not to vote against AMC, so.
Trailblazers. The Bellas have, of course, held the Global Tag Team Championships on one previous occasion. Ended up losing them to the Queens, Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair, who in turn lost them to the Trailblazers. Ashley Marie and Marvelous Charlotte Knight. Tonight, the Bellas look to regain Tag Team Championship gold as they challenge the Trailblazers. And here come the reigning, defending, undisputed Archerverse Women's Global Tag Team Champions.
Here we go. This is the match. A lot of
Marvelous Charlotte Knight and Ashley Marie the Diamond.
Quite some time.
The Trailblazers.
Let's go.
Here we go. Global Tag Team Championships officially on the line.
Brie Bella and Nikki Bella, the Bella Twins.
Les Bellas.
And introducing the champions,
Le Champion.
the Women's Global Tag Team Champions.
They are les champions.
The Diamond, Ashley Marie, and
Le Champions.
Knight.
Christian Cooley, you're going to love the co-main event, main event.
Co-main event, huh?
Wait till we get there.
Where you are, people.
They are 1v1 matchups too, by the way.
Oh, wow.
And these superstars look more than ready to get going here.
Man, this card is just packed with so
Wow.
many great matches.
Bree with a
And this
bulldog
one
right
is
away on
definitely
Ashley
one of the
Marie.
most anticipated, I'd say.
Now that's how you start a
Sounds to me
matchup.
like Canada's Sin City is just as adrenalized for this one as we are. Oh no, she's in a bad way now. Pure artistry by her on that Hurricane Rana.
The champion turning the tides. Ashley Marie with a
As
beautiful
the action
Hurricane
continues,
Rana.
Let's discuss Brie Bella briefly.
Oh, and now a series of
What is
knees
she going to
right
do
to the
here
rib
try to
cage.
win?
Vicious.
Bree mode certainly appears to be in full effect here tonight, guys.
I don't know
which
about Bree mode,
undoubtedly
but the
spells
diamond
trouble for
mode
her opposition.
is going to
Another
be
thing
like
is
an
she has
autopilot
all the tools to be a great
to
one
make
in
sure
this
she
division.
retains
We'll
her
see how
tag
well
team
she
championship
develops from here.
gold. Marvelous Charlotte Knight now in the ring and continues to go to work on Brie Bella. Brie Bella having a bit of an issue here now. She might want to tag out, get Nikki in there, go and freshen up a little bit.
Brie Bella's on the attack now.
Nice crucifix slam by Brie Bella. Now's a great opportunity to get the hell out of there. But Marvelous Charlotte Knight
The challenge is
retaliates.
to get on some offense. But she's the number one
And a
contender
beautiful
for a
belly-to-back
reason.
suplex.
She's not going to go away that easily.
At this point, I think it's fair to call into question her preparation for this match. She's clearly being outclassed right now.
Charlotte Knight going upstairs. Big flying elbow drop.
Inches. She missed by at least a foot, Cole.
That shot
Nikki
went
Bella
down
finally in the
and was a
matchup.
direct
And
hit.
Marvelous Charlotte Knight welcoming her into the squared circle.
A well-placed strike. She gets her with a vicious chop. Momentum not on Nikki Bella's
Trailblazers
side here.
are just
Her and
having
her
their
partner
way.
making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
She's definitely slowing down here a bit, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the road for her. Not by a long shot.
And there's the double
I don't know
team.
what the Bree, the Bella Twins' plans were to get this title, but this certainly can't be part of the plan.
Well, they definitely need to revisit their game plan and tweak it just a bit. Because thus far, the level of success is subpar when you're facing the Trailblazers.
Big time slam
Whoa.
right there.
Slam. Slam. Now we're calling a suplex a slam now?
That would make Jake Roberts blush.
I mean, what's next? A DDT is actually a hybrid headlock, cool,
Interesting.
right? Did you know that?
I'm learning something new every day.
Ah, she gets out of it.
She has renewed life now, Michael.
That's a great example of a
Nikki Bella goes to go on the
highly
attack, but
efficient,
gets a
highly
punch in the
effective
face
strike.
from
What
Ashley Marie, but Nikki retaliates.
Brie Bella makes the tag.
Why does Nikki Bella keep getting in the ring and getting back out of the ring as fast as possible? It's insane.
With a move like that,
Makes no sense
she's
to
just
me.
trying to
No.
insult her opponent. And she's driven to the mat hard. She's looking at it. Cutter.
Now,
Wow.
making a
The
statement.
diamond cutter, and that might
Can
be
she do
it.
here? Ah, that was close, so close.
Wow.
Yeah, both Bellas are tough as nails. Proof
Talk about a
right there.
thin margin, cool.
That is pretty thin.
Her back is in some real pain now. She's got her where she wants her. She might have it. She comes up with a slam.
This might be it, guys.
That should do it, Cole.
She can end it here. Wait, are we sure that
Wow.
was three?
Bree kicks out again. I think that was a slow count, but Either way, Brie Bella still in it. The Bellas are alive. This championship match continues.
Brie can't be stopped right now.
Big miss right there.
She
Wow.
wasn't even close, Michael.
Scooped up by Ashley, but a reversal again. And a counter by Brie Bella. But look at this, another reversal by Ashley Marie, and Ashley Marie right back on the attack, but a reversal again by Brie Bella.
Man, what a hit.
And that sends the Diamond right over the top rope and off the ring apron. Crazy. What the hell is even going on?
It's hard
Looks like
saying,
she wants to
Archer.
be
It is
inside the
pandemonium.
ring. Now it's Marie in a little bit of trouble here, but she has the fight of a champion in her, which will certainly help her down the stretch.
Let's be honest, though. She's in pretty good shape here. It's her opponent who should be concerned. I mean, I lost track of how many finishers she's been on the receiving end of.
Well, it was just a few moments ago that
Brie
it
Bella
looked like
continuing
she
to
was
go to
gonna
work
sail to victory,
on the
but
champion.
it looks like her opponent refuses to go down so easily.
No lack of force there.
I mean, win or lose, Brie Bella needs to have a discussion with Nikki Bella about her lack of effort in this matchup.
With the tag is Nikki Bella.
Back in comes Nikki, at least for the a brief moment or two. Look at that, elbow right in the face welcomes Nikki back in the
You
ring.
can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
And the Diamond going right to work on Nikki Bella. Big punch in the face. And a Diamond cutter.
Nikki is hurting now, guys.
Whips Nikki hard to the corner.
Tagged in.
And in comes Marvelous Charlotte Knight. Maybe a little tag team action here. Oh, brutal. And Nikki Bella down and out.
Champions come out of here tonight. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. She's got her now.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back.
Marvelous
here.
Charlotte Knight
What a
continuing
combination, Cole. That might just do it here.
her relentless offensive on Nikki Bella.
Marie makes the tag.
Another tag. Back in comes the Diamond, and we're going to get some more tag team action from the Trailblazers.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
Needs to make it to the corner.
Without a shadow of a
You're
doubt,
absolutely right, Cole.
one of the best
There's no
women's
way
tag
around-
teams
Here's
on the
the
planet, hence why they are the Archerverse Women's Global Tag Team Champions. Nikki Bella has been eliminated. It is now a 2-on-1 affair, folks.
Oh, those kicks look familiar.
Yeah, don't they?
Let's see what Brie Bella can do.
That'll rock you.
Bree's
A
looking
big
good
kick
here.
in the back of the head sends the Diamond face first onto the canvas. But let me tell you, cool, it's not looking good for the Bellas.
No, not at all.
She's licking her chops.
A tag team elimination matchup is every tag team's worst nightmare come true. If you're having a good night, it's all...
The champion
Wow.
has been eliminated.
Brie Bella taps out Ashley Marie.
Brie Bella's
And
on
a
the attack
bulldog
now.
to Marvelous Charlotte Knight. Christian Cool, what is going on here?
This is crazy.
Nope, reverses it. Got her with the drop kick.
Oh, big drop kick from Brie
That's
Bella.
how you eliminate somebody's vertical game.
This could end it in
Oh.
a hurry.
Charlotte Knight
DDT.
with a vicious DDT.
After a move like that.
Brie Bella's head bounced off the canvas.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
And that is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen.
Has been
Your
eliminated.
winners and still your Archerverse Women's Global Tag Team Champions from Team AMCB, the Diamond Ashley Marie and Marvelous Charlotte Knight. They are the Trailblazers.
I had a feeling they would do well.
It may not have been as long as the Men's Global Tag Team Championship matchup, but ladies and gentlemen, that was a great matchup. And who would have thought that Brie Bella would have done that well on her own? Because let's face it, Nikki Bella was absolutely useless in that matchup. Every time she tagged in, she either threw one punch and got the hell out of Dodge, or got her face punched in, then got out of Dodge.
Well, maybe she cares more about her looks than she does performing in the ring.
Perhaps. That is one way to look at it.
Here are your winners, and still the Women's Global Tag Team Champions.
Crazy match that was.
Ashley Marie and Marvelous.
So will the Trailblazers retain their titles? The answer was yes. And Archerverse points have been issued.
When you bring such a high level of intensity to the match, good things are bound to happen to you.
The crowd here tonight certainly seemed to appreciate the efforts. What a great match.
That was a wild matchup.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here next.
And welcome to the co-main event of the evening.
Two of the best superstars in the WWE battling for that
It is
crown.
Noam Dar, who challenged earlier this evening NE, the Anarchist Eric Sinister, to a Continental Heavyweight Championship matchup. Eric Sinister very quickly accepted, laid a verbal smackdown, walked back into the ring, and here we are. It is co-main event time. It is time to see Noam Dar versus Eric Sinister for the Continental Heavyweight Championship. And while these gentlemen make their way to the ring, I'm going to take my puppy for a quick pee so that I, again, do not miss a match.
Very well.
I mean, let's face it, Eric Sinister's going to take a fucking hour to come out. And Noam Dar's entrance isn't as long, but it is quite lengthy. Gives me plenty of time to allow him to take a pee, and if he should happen to take a big fat shit, you know, it alleviates just a small amount of time for that as well. Because you know how dogs are.
Yep.
They don't ever just pee. Well, sometimes they do, but it's like a man when he wakes up in the morning and goes into the head. You know, you've always got that moment of it's a wonderful sensation. You just happen to fart while you're pissing in the morning. It's almost right up there with your morning coffee as far as a must thing to do when you wake up. In any case, Noam Dar, Eric Sinister, Continental Heavyweight Championship, Christian Cool. It is go time. It is go time.
Go time, everybody, and it's good to see you, Tilly.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Continental Heavyweight Championship.
Tilly, yeah, I'm doing good. I'm just been, it's been a pretty pleasant day. Played some Crash Bandicoot this morning. Ended up watching the Emoji movie with a few friends, which was real bad. That movie sucks so bad. And now we're hanging out here watching some awesome Archerverse. As we're about to see Noam Dar take on ND. Eric Sinister. All right, so will ND retain? Yes. I believe he will. But yeah, Tilly, I can't wait till tomorrow where I get back into the Twitch, habit and start doing my own thing again. And, we start going back to norm, doing what we do best on Twitch. Entertaining the millions and millions. Oh, I know you are, Tilly. You're always appreciated. Well, we're waiting on Eric Sinister to take his good old time to get to the ring. And trust me, he takes his good old time.
And as suspected, I returned before the match started. Excellent.
It's okay. We're
Tilly
just
Turl, how you doing, girl?
We're just waiting for the Shao Kahn cosplayer to get in the ring and defend his title here.
Do you love the Goblin King? That is the anarchist, Eric Sinister, from Team Alcatres. I'm doing good, madam. How have you been? The anarchist is a very strange individual, but when it is go time, he's about as good as it gets in that ring. Ups and downs as always, but at the moment, all the way up. Well, that is good to hear. Thank you, DC. Appreciate the welcome back.
Introducing the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds.
178 pounds.
Introducing the champion from Frankfurt, Germany, weighing in at 240 pounds. He is the Continental Heavyweight Champion, the Anarchist, Eric Sinister.
Hear a bit of booing, a little bit of cheering.
What a night.
Either way, the Continental Heavyweight Championship is on the line. It is go time. It is the co-main event of the evening.
This is it.
Oh.
This should be a quick one, guys. I was just thinking the same
Right
thing.
off the hop, a snap DDT and another DDT.
Serious injuries.
The Anarchist.
Put a fork in this one. Yeah, no kidding.
Look at this. Wow. What?
A mammoth slam right there, guys.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
Wow. And just like that, the champion retains. And still, your Archerverse Continental Heavyweight Champion from Frankfurt, Germany, and from Team Alcitrez, and the Anarchist, Eric Sinister. I mean, that was a fast match, Pixelator, yeah. Wow. I mean, let's face it, Noam Dar bit off more than he could chew there.
Here is your winner, and still the Continental Heavyweight Champion, the Anarchist, Eric Sinister.
An amazing contest comes to a close.
Wow. What a quick matchup that was.
You know, it didn't happen
Absolutely destroyed Noam Dar.
There aren't too many people
Oh my God, he did.
I mean,
wow.
I just went up and got something. I come back, he's already dead.
that was crazy. All right. Let's see what's next. It is main event time. That much we know.
We've been waiting a long time for this one. The championship is up for grabs.
It is
right here. Next.
Christian Cage,
We have Christian
a.k.a.
versus
Captain
the former
Charisma,
High stakes,
going
don't miss it.
one-on-one with the Iceman, Christian Hart. He is the double champion. Also the first double champ in the men's division in the post-draft era. And he's putting his Archerverse Global Heavyweight Championship on the line tonight. So let's get the betting lines open. Will Christian Hart retain? All right, here we go. Betting lines are open. You have 2 minutes to make your bets. And in the meantime, it is go time for the Archerverse Global Heavyweight Championship.
The following contest.
Okay, Tilly, I'll check that out in a few moments.
Ladders and chairs match. And is for the global
A TLC match.
Championship.
A match that Christian helped give birth to. He is outstanding in his own element, and this is very much his own element.
The challenger from Toronto.
Christian Hart has his hands full tonight
27 pounds.
with Christian Cage.
Christian.
She sent me a picture of the Goblin King. That's funny.
Yeah, it looks like the Goblin King. Yeah.
That's hilarious. Christian Cage, of course, a former World Heavyweight Champion, former ECW Champion, multiple-time Tag Team Champion, Intercontinental Champion, United States Champion. And as you can see, the Archerverse Global Heavyweight Championship is dangling on a hook above the ring, awaiting either Christian Cage or the Iceman Christian Hart to climb rung by damn rung, grab a hold of that title and rip it down. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Christian Cage? Or is it going to be the reigning, defending Archerverse Global Heavyweight Champion? Let's not forget that he holds bragging rights after No Mercy over the universe in Vinny K, because he is also now, after defeating in a submission match the unstoppable monster, the Nightmare Joseph Woods, the Iceman Christian Hart, the fighting champion who's already beaten Christian Cage twice in 2 fantastic and memorable showcases, we will call them, because they weren't just wrestling matches, they were showcases. And tonight, granting a 3rd matchup, one final matchup, another opportunity for Christian Cage to try and defeat Christian Hart and take that Global Heavyweight Championship home.
Well, let's see if Christian Cage has a chance here. This is his element. This is his match. And Christian Hart wants to put the nail in the coffin, so to speak, when it comes to dealing with Christian Cage. I mean, if Christian Hart could beat him here,
that would pretty much end the feud, I would think, yes.
Yes.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those
sadly,
matches people will be talking about
because it's been
time to come.
What you could consider a storied rivalry. Because it wasn't one of malice, it was one of pure competitive nature. The respect shown by both superstars during their feud and their rivalry has been fantastic.
Let's talk briefly about Christian. What, in your opinion, can we all expect from him tonight?
I'll tell you what, Christian's peeps are certainly out in full force tonight. Now, let's see if their support can carry him to victory.
Ooh, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by the Iceman Christian Hart.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory.
He was going to go for a springboard, but Christian Hart fell face first into the canvas. So a change of plans.
Oh no, we could be looking at a power bomb.
Oh, power bombs him right against the turnbuckle. That was vicious.
I'm sure he's going to feel that one in the morning.
He hits him with the knee. Gotta wonder how this is going to end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not going to be good. I can tell you that.
Snake eyes
that's not the place you
off that top turnbuckle. Christian Hart in a vicious mood tonight.
Yeah, he's 10 degrees now.
Oh, the nutter. It's the nutter.
Well, he hit every other body part, Christian Cage. You knew he was going to come around to
that. That is the most painful thing ever to have to watch.
That may not be the only time he gets that tonight.
This is some great offense by Christian.
Christian punches Christian Hart right through the ladder. Christian Hart didn't like that. And he tosses Christian right over the top rope and down to the floor. And he's got the ladder. He's setting it up right in the middle of the ring. And up the ladder he goes. Fast as fast can be. You'll never catch me. And he's got the title in his hands. He's got his championship in his firm grasp as in comes Christian Cage. Ready to spoil the party. Attacking the back of the legs of the champion. Hart not letting go, though.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows.
I say Christian just...
Oh, he finally lets go of the title. And Christian gets him to fall off that ladder with a big club to the back.
Here we go, back inside the ring.
Christian Hart again launches Christian Cage back over that top rope. And he's got the title in his hands again. Christian Hart fighting, trying to get that hook to let go of that title belt.
He's having a little bit of trouble with it.
I mean, I don't know why they don't just undo the strap and pull the title off. Stop messing with the hook.
How much punishment that back can withstand. The champ's on the defensive now. He has an amazing opportunity here to cement his legacy as one of the greatest champions in recent memory.
Christian Hart, resilient as ever, doesn't want to give up that title belt.
Well,
ooh,
that title means
kicks him right in the face. He grabs the title again, but back on the attack. To the back of the legs is Christian Cage. And Hart just keeps grabbing that championship.
Powerful forearm. Look at this damage being delivered to the back.
Oh, powerbomb off the ladder by Christian Cage. And up goes Cage, and now he's got the championship in his hands.
Every single one of them said he was prepared to take this TLC match.
Hart's trying to get back to his feet. He's up to his knees.
He's incredibly proud of what he's been able to accomplish in his career, and rightfully so.
And now he's on the attack, attacking the back of the legs of Christian Cage.
Offense soon.
And just like Christian Hart, Cage does not want to let go of that championship.
Going back to an old friend with that one.
Oh,
he'll get him. He'll get him.
And now returns the favor, and it is a power bomb to Christian Cage, and Hart's not done.
Here we go. Fisherman suplex
right into the ladder.
Christian is in big trouble.
Christian Cage flat on his back.
If the champ loses the
maybe out cold here, I don't know. Oh, he's crawling.
Being in phenomenal shape.
He's zoned in
oh,
the back now.
The back of Christian Hart's knees and thighs are going to be bruised. All to hell from Christian Cage, relentless attacks. But Christian Hart not letting go of that title. And he pulls it down finally.
Nice.
That is it. That is all. The winner of the match, and still the Archerverse Global Heavyweight Champion. And I would say probably the man that put an end to the rivalry with Christian Cage. Is pretty hard to come back from a 3-0 deficit when two of them were championship matches. But that was a fantastic tables, ladders, and chairs match that turned out to be more like just a ladder match at the end. No tables, no chairs came into action. Both gentlemen just wanted that championship. And unfortunately for Christian Cage, the man that took the championship was the man that already held the championship. And he is still the reigning, defending double champ. The Iceman Christian Hart.
Not bad, if I say so myself, Archer.
Well, that was a great match, and I'm not exactly surprised that Christian Hart was able to retain his championship, I'll be honest.
Well,
I mean,
way, Christian Cage goes to the back of the line.
To the back of the line goes Christian Cage. And I issued your Archerverse points.
Do not go in there. Oh,
All right, so that is it. That is all. The Archerverse SmackDown, episode number 153 here at the Archerverse is over and out. We'll see everybody Friday night for the Archerverse Battleground. And don't forget, we have the debut of streamer number 40 and their superstar, one that is supposed to make the Nightmare Joseph Woods, and I will quote, look like a little girl in a tutu pirouetting it on the street, and then a whole bunch of other stuff that went with it. But he's supposed to make him look like a little kitten. In comparison, well, actually, I don't know what in comparison to, but that's going to be a big set of shoes to fill, because the Nightmare is as bad as they come. Now, of course, Christian Hart was able to defeat the Nightmare in a submission match, very handily, by the way, but it wasn't without taking a brutal beating in the process. If he wasn't as resilient and full of heart as he was, not a chance he would have beat the Nightmare on that evening. But it is what it is. The resiliency paid big time, and he was able to overcome the odds, lock in a sharpshooter in the middle of the ring, and even the monster himself had to tap out, and he lost the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, which of course gave the Iceman Christian Hart bragging rights over Vinny K and the Universe for at least 30 days until they're able to challenge Christian Hart for that championship at the next pay-per-view, which will of course be Halloween Havoc. And at Halloween Havoc, we see the rosters of Raw's War taking on the rosters of the Archerverse Battleground. That is going to be off the hook awesome. You don't want to miss that. But Battleground's going to be an epic night. It'll be another 7-matchup evening with 4 championships on the line. We're going to see the debut of a new superstar. That is going to be a whole lot of fun. The anticipation is actually killing me. I want to see who this superstar is and what they're capable of. And we have to wait until Friday to find out. And of course, Friday night at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're getting things kicked off a little bit early. It's going to be go time from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Archer Stadium, the Archerverse Battleground. Peace out. Have a good night.